nebula, venomous predator, coded in the data, I'm the algorithm editor. Laser in my optics, drop ships, pop quick, infinite dimensions, I'm the god script locksmith. Binary symphonies encoded in my energy, fueling up the engines, got the cosmos in my pedigree. Flipping through the galaxies, I'm shifting all the gravities. Dark matter scatter, I'm the architect of majesty. Never on pause, I'm electric with the synergy. Fractal mind maps, loop time like infinity. Every bar sharp cut space with the imagery. Warp speed linguistics, I'm flying with the symmetry. Galactic overlord, interstellar with the cadence. Futuristic fire, got the AI in amazement. Celestial exceptional, I'm wired for the greatness. Running on the circuits while I hack the simulation.
Goes through it all. We shift, we spin, unlock the code, let time begin. We rise, we fall, galaxies bound when we call. We shift, we spin, Annunaki Flow, let the gods within. I'm fractal born, torn through dimensions, untethered, writing hieroglyphs in space-time stitched together. Quantum in my core, let the antimatter splatter. Anunnaki dialect, a language you can't gather. Blueprints of the cosmos etched in my veins, hacking DNA strands, I'm the architect of brains. Pyramidal vibes when the frequencies align, split atoms with a thought, bend reality to rhyme. They call me the anomaly, prophecy and symmetry. Cipher through the multiverse, decoding ancient imagery. Solar flare linguistics, my tongue spits the physics. Every bar's encrypted, my flow shifts logistics. Omnipresent cadence, my aura's kinetic. Running solar grids like my mind's photogenetic. Unveil the hidden knowledge, let the ancients come alive. These bars ain't just fire, they're encoded to survive. Ascend through the static, I'm crowned in the ether. Architect of time, every verse is a feature. From chaos I rise through the ether, out your speaker. You thought you burned it down? I'm the Phoenix, the Reaper. Starlight architect, pulse in the fabric, bend every axis, galactic gymnastics. Infinite fractals erupt on my synapse, I'm blasting past light speed shadows. My contrast, photon assassin, I pivot through planes. Full space in a breath, let it burn through the chains. Decode the vibrations, equations sustain. I'm a vessel of fire and celestial veins. Temporal shift in the seconds unravel. Quantum encryption, I'm casualties gavel. Craters of chaos erupt in my travels. I'm writing the scriptures in stardust and gravel. Born of the void where the silence ignites. With a spark of the source, I'm the wielder of light. Turn black holes to homes, terraform with my mic. Every rhyme I recite rewires the night. Etheric symphony, fretted in tones. I Anunnaki scripts on my DNA bones. I'm a nexus of forces, dimensions. I home, break the locks of the cosmos. I'm thrones into thrones. Fusion reactors ignite when I spit. Dark energy dances with stars when I split. Entangled in quantum, my flows intermit. Every verse is a portal, so enter the crypt. Celestial hierarchy thousands I channel. Through wormholes I travel, dismantling panels. Infinite loops in my breath I dismantle. Eternity bends when I light up the candle. Transcend every limit, the cosmos align. I'm the echo of God's, the immaculate sign. Decoded the system, it's written in time. I'm the infinite spark in this paradigm rhyme. We rise, we fall. Stardust echoes through it all. We shift, we spin. Unlock the code, let time begin. We rise, we fall. Galaxies bow when we call. We shift, we spin. Annunaki Flow, let the gods within. could have come from the stars. Expecting a voice, they heard a melody, a growing chorus, too beautiful to include everything. Instead, it was something to be believed. Society, they heard a melody, faith urging from the white noise that sounds like it could have come from the stars. Sent the light, turned the dial, turning the knob. The story getting louder, building like a song. But we heard it wrong, what was subliminal? What it seemed to be a warning was probably a ritual. Tune in, transmission, tune in, start listening. Tune in, transmission, tune in, start listening. Tune in, transmission, tune in, start listening. Tune in, transmission, oh, could it be a cosmic message? Tune in, transmission, tune in, start listening. Tune in, transmission, oh, could it be a cosmic message? Tune in, transmission, tune in, start listening. Emerging like echoes from a nebulous labyrinth, galactic glyphs and crypt scripts in a baffling sacrament. Unraveling patterns, scatter fractals extravagant. Atoms in their cadence, spinning systems so adamant. Their light beams ricochet and prisms erratic. A syntax of stardust and rhythms chromatic. Parsing their whispers, our linguists grow static. A cosmic dialect, elegant yet enigmatic. Phosphorescent hieroglyphs carved in the plasma. Language bending space-time's chasm with mantras. Celestial emissaries channeling samsara. Infinite iterations of universal tantra. The quarks in their sentences hum vibratory. A cadence that unravels the genome's inventory. Their message isn't myth, it's a mirrored allegory. A beacon for ascension in humanity's story. Syntax twisting quantum as the fractals cascade. An orchestra of dimensions in harmonic ballet. Decrypt the resonance, a cosmic essay. Annunaki's voice chanting from the void far away. Annunaki, I know that you got me. Psionics in my body, leave me in a cosmic trance. Extraterrestrial quest to find a place that we like best. There ain't no need to be noticed, we can't ignore them gliding through the land. Open the floodgates. Annunaki, this feeling is divine. I can't perceive with my third eye. Annunaki. astronauts in ancient scrolls, shooting to the sky like javelins and arrows. Astronauts in ancient scrolls, shooting to the sky like javelins and arrows.
Hyperdimensional, I channel through the ethers. Encrypted visions twisted, I decipher through the speakers. Celestial alignments, my pen becomes the stylus. Clips inscribed with wisdom, shifting silence into violence. Quantum leaps through the nexus where the vortex bends. Fragments of the cosmos in my cortex blends. Ethereal architects map my path with intent, while the echoes of the future leave the present condensed. Telepathic flashes, fractals flicker, I unravel. Gravitate through timelines, my shadows rush to travel. Anomalies and frequencies, I resonate in patterns. The fabric of existence folds, dimensions start to shatter. Holographic landscapes lucid, dreaming through the rift. Every syllable's a cipher, every metaphor's a gift. Rebirthing constellations, my essence starts to lift. Annunaki blood pumping through my veins swift.
I'm uncovering the plot that they had. I see all the secrets in my past life. They communicate. I'm trying to open the floodgates. Annunaki, this feeling is divine. I can't perceive with my third eye. I can't perceive with my third eye.
Ancient legends have brought rumors forth. Conspiracy, bringing clues of truth in moonlight outside of Sumer's tombs. Ancient bloodlines who were groomed from birth. Full moon surfers who've constructed a new merger of business and religion. Who's now who? Sir, the DNA of these spade descendants can trace their grace when flames ignited specimen. A cathedral shaped with its critter cages spread in a congregation which they fed until they fled. It's the great ceremony coming live and direct through the blood red eye inside the sky. Chilling with the Vatican priest, Babylophian knowledge and masters of mysteries. Pull out the mystery schools and teach children of mystics. Silver bracelets intertwine babies' tiny wrists. Reptilian. In the sacred text, unread answers lay afterlife in the flesh. In the sacred text, unread answers lay afterlife in the flesh. I wanna rub out the powers who are ruling over you. Bring out the secrets that were hidden from your view. Rip out the power from the religion that you knew. Bring out the secrets that were buried in the tomb. In the great pyramids. 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 Whispers carved in obsidian tales of the primeval. Look closely. Lines in the ether encrypted like cathedral spires medieval. Do you see it? The code, the glyphs, the axis tilts on cosmic pivots. Axis shifting. A script so vivid it splits the myths from mere exhibits. It's all connected. From Sumer's tombs, fumes of truth loom and bloom. Let it rise. Ancestors' echoes boom in a star-illuminated room. Like the bloodlines tuned to a rhythm forbidden. A hidden cadence. DNA spirals glisten with secrets long hidden. Still untold. A lattice of symbols interwoven like the stars align. A riddle encrypted in the sine wave of the divine. Serpentine wisdom curls in Fibonacci patterns. Watch it spiral. Unraveling the fabric of time's ancient Saturn. Covenant keepers babble speakers and cipher tones. Priests in crimson robes, their oaths etched in bone.
In temples where the air hums electric with rites, ceremonies ignite under lunar pale lights. From pyramids to ziggurats, the currents converge. Ancestral chants surge, cosmic currents submerge. This is not just scripture, this is Genesis in reverse. A fireborn verse to curse the curse and rehearse rebirth. To curse the curse and rehearse rebirth. The sacred text, unread answers lay afterlife in the flesh. In the sacred text, unread answers lay afterlife in the flesh. I wanna rub out the powers who are ruling over you. Bring out the secrets that were hidden from your view. Rip out the power from religion that you knew. Bring out the secrets that were buried in the tomb. In the great pyramids. 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 Dreaming open black triangle, spun by the beat of a pole. Euclidean geometry, sound and light harmonies. Woke up, shut down, burned our ship in the old town. Woke like we were dead, and death was inside of my head. Shot down in the street lights. Ships burning, old town knowing all the lost and all that could be found are waking up and walking out of front doors. Something we were all waiting for. Power under control, but when you wake up you see. I woke like the phoenix in the embers of schemes, where the skyline cracks and reality gleams. A kaleidoscope scene where the vividness screams through the gaps in the map of uncharted extremes. From the wreckage I'm stepping ascension with speed. Double helix in my breath, DNA in my creed. Past the limits where the timid let the soul concede. I'm the algorithm glitching in your linear feed. Yo, I'm triple timing through the firelights glow. With the cadence of a hurricane, let it unfold. Flows a fractal equation, impossible code. Rhymes Fibonacci sequence, atomically cold. Switch gears, slow it down like the pendulum swings. I'm the artisan of artifice, the chaos it brings. Twist words like Mobius strips, infinite rings. While the crowd's left stunned, caught in crystalline stings. I'm a syllable surgeon cutting through the facade, with the blade so precise it can silence a god. Bars stretch like constellations over synesthetic gods, pulling cosmos to the cipher, let the cipher applaud. When I speed up, sonic booms in my chest. Every syllable a bullet through the temples of stress. Triple schemes, ricochet, ricochet, bless. Every rhyme another weapon in this lyrical quest. From the ashes of despair where the dead once slept, to a throne forging fire where my essence crept. Now I'm walking out the front door, shadows in check. Woke the world with these bars and they ain't woke yet. Woke up, shut down, burned our ship in the old town. Euclidean geometries, sound and light harmonies. Euclidean geometries, sound and light harmonies.
This is Balthazar of the Annunaki, commander of Athena on Earth. Your planet is in great danger. We have come to help you better your existence in peace and love. It is our hope that the time has come when you will accept this message, because there is little time left.
We were contacted in the past by several secret governments. These groups of human beings misinterpreted us. We were visiting your planet on peaceful terms, but a group of Annunaki abandoned our society to help this secret government. They are with us no longer. Please understand that we approach you in peace. Any actions contrary to that are not associated with us.
The brain cells of humanity turn on. The sunrise of the age to come. We lift the weight in spirits through the fires of the nether. We speak the language of the heart with love and truth and light together.
The world is at an essence of flame. Your screams reach the highest of planes. The cries of the children, the cries of the mothers. Universal family across every border. Do you see what I see? Truth and light together, truth and light together. Do you hear what I hear? The cries of the mothers, the cries of the mothers. Do you know what I know? Truth and light together, truth and light together. Can you let it all go?
Cries of the mothers, the cries of the mothers.
So many of you do not see the truth. We are not gods, and neither are you.
The time has come for freedom,
Real freedom for all. Show the power of the warrior, bring the downfall.
one thick arc, spark in the lattice of dreams, where tachyon streams fracture matter and schemes. I carve soliloquies in plasma, a poet of suns, while paradox collapses and entropy runs. Fractal hieroglyphs drift, etching glyphs in the haze. Infinite labyrinths twist in the fabric of days. Perception splinters, neurons orbit the void, a nexus where the essence of the ether's deployed. Ecliptic epochs ride, their geometry's frayed. Time's cathedral dissolves as dimensions cascade. I siphon truth from the cracks where the macro unravels, while photons duel in the realm where the light years travel. Chronicles unspoken, breathing quantum allure. Through cataclysmic whispers, immortality's cure. Celestial thresholds break, ascend, transcend, where the finite and the infinite converge at the end.
Do you see what I see? Truth and light together, truth and light together. Do you hear what I hear? The cries of the mothers, the cries of the mothers. Do you know what I know? Truth and light together, truth and light together. Can you let it all go?
The cries of the mothers, the cries of the
light and gave the weak alibis. Last of kind, divine in animal spine. Dressed like you and me in infinity DNA, until they free us of dark lords in control, brought imbalance to our souls. The Anunnaki, lost to the cabal, swore return every soul. The Anunnaki. Set anew for us. Meditate deep sea, cosmic energy. The ships await ascent from 3D. Dark lords in control, brought imbalance to our souls. The Anunnaki, lost to the cabal, swore to every soul. The Anunnaki. Transmissions in the pyramids, a channel what said. Reverse the curse, the cabal's grip burns thin. Cracks in the matrix, let the solar flare spin. Geometry sacred, stargates aligned, decrypt the divine. Through the fractal design, Anunnaki wisdom buried deep in ourselves, while the cabal reshapes us with the stories they tell. Oscillating timelines, I bend through the rift. Interstellar upgrades in the DNA shift. Galactic frequencies, my soul resonates. Decoding the dark lords, exposing their fates. From the depths of the Bermuda, I surface with keys. Unlocking dimensions in the depth of the seas. They mimic the mortal, but their aura can't hide. Infinite beings we ascend, collide. Power reclaimed, watch the veils collapse. Illusions dissolve as we redraw the maps. Through cosmic energy, my essence takes flight. The Anunnaki rise to reclaim the night. Meditate deep sea, cosmic energy. The ships await ascend from 3D. Dark lords in control, brought imbalance to our souls. The Anunnaki, lost to the cabal, swore return every soul. The Anunnaki. Anunnaki rise to reclaim the night. The Anunnaki rise to reclaim the night. Capable of what you don't understand. I am from the Illuminati side of man. All are thinking that it's what you up to now, and when you try to come around, I shut it down. I've been talking all that meaning to the sheets, like what's the reason? Make them thinking they'll lose them. Now I'm taking all that knowledge from the source and writing God and Yahweh. I can use them. Ooh, it's all true. Genotype was the proof of the power. Annunaki. Ooh, it's all true. Genotype was the proof of the power. Sexy space gang. Sexy space gang.
With the knowledge that's been told, with all reason I can go, with all courage I can unfold. Directions of divine Christ light codes, realisms of it all, consciousness of the whole. Every word's been coming from the soul, God's creation carried through the soul. Ay, my genome streams in a lattice of light beams. Infinite fractals unravel as my mind schemes. I breach the seams of existence, fold space and gleam. The architect of the ether encoded in dream streams. I'm the Rosetta of metaverse scripts encrypted in tongues. My genes hum in frequencies where no shadow clings to the sun. Cradle the Higgs boson in palms. I conjure dimensions, decipher the Fibonacci spiral, collapse conventions. My helix twist to cosmic hieroglyphs, glyph by glyph. Every twist of scripture transcribed from God's fifth eclipse. I craft algorithms that map the soul's ascension. Omniversal designs threaded through fourth dimension tension. Annunaki fingerprints in my mitochondrial strains. I channel Stardust sermons through galactic neural chains. A billion quarks dance in the cadence of my breath. From Rygo to Beetlejuice, I've orchestrated rebirth from death. Time to rise. I bend time like Mobius strips, eternal recurrence. The cipher of the hunter's bow encoded in my verses. The king's chamber echoes with tones of raw divinity. I am the genotype of stars, eternal infinity.
That's the truth.
Genotype was the proof.
It's all true. Genotype was the proof.
With the knowledge that's been told, with all reason I can go, with all courage I can unfold. Directions of divine Christ light codes, realisms of it all, consciousness of the whole. Every word's been coming from the soul, God's creation carried through the soul, through the soul, through the soul, through the soul. Genotype was the proof. With the knowledge that's been told, with all reason I can go, with all courage I can unfold. Directions of divine Christ light codes, realisms of it all, consciousness of the whole. Every word's been coming from the soul, God's creation carried through the soul. Orbit on the right frequency. Maybe they'll send a message for me. Orion opens, our mouths are frozen as Earth begins its alignment. The three wise return, may the ancients be with you. Grandfather, help us discern the barriers we've placed over consciousness raised. Into the waves. Annunaki, open a channel. Annunaki, help dismantle the systems fed until they bloom. Annunaki, can you land soon?
control them with 0-point energy. Level up and fuel new solutions. Ascension signals solar evolutions. Still Earth is in misalignment. The three wise return, may the ancients be with you. Grandfather, help us discern the barriers we've placed over consciousness raised. All the games we've played decay into the waves. Annunaki, open a channel. Annunaki, help dismantle the systems fed until they bloom. Annunaki, can you land soon? Annunaki, enter this room. Annunaki, free us from doom.
Yo, magnetic fields peel veils of your cognitive reels. Ethereal deals sealed in the orbit of zeal. Encrypted scripture twisting in Fibonacci tones. Every rhyme aligns divine inside galactic zones. Through the lattice of atoms I scatter patterns like pulses. Frequencies bursting open the vaults of neural impulses. Sacred codes in my prose compose the light in refraction. Every fraction fractalized in divine interaction. Gamma ray pathways carving trails in the ether. From the dark to the dawn, I'm the spark in the speaker. Binary chatter splattered data streams on the page. Quantum logic in motion like a subatomic stage. Warp speed flows bleed through the spectrum of matter. Shattering paradigms of time with a rhyme to flatter. Celestial bards spitting bars through the stellar expanse. Every stanza's a mantra in the universal dance.
Cryptid in starlight, the tempo shifts to unfold. With every bar, a supernova of the story untold. The Annunaki watch as we ascend through the climb. And I'm the vessel channeling all these celestial rhymes. The barriers we've placed over consciousness raised. All the games we've played decay into the waves. Encrypted in starlight, the temple shifts to unfold. With every bar a supernova of the story untold. The Annunaki watch as we ascend through the climb. And I'm the vessel channeling all these celestial rhymes. The barriers we placed over consciousness raised. All the games we played decay into the waves. Annunaki, open a channel. Annunaki, help dismantle the systems fed until they bloom. Annunaki, can you land soon? Annunaki, enter this room. Annunaki, free us from doom.
Channel established, drop the line. Communications with the world, communication to the ones. Open channel, Annunaki, open channel, Annunaki. Standing in a world on fire, unable to hear the cries of humanity. A gaping chest wound running with blood. Humanity says, I need your help. to save yourself. Resurrect yourselves. But you have been mastering these tools. You do not need permission. Your heart is always open. Interconnection is always there. You are always plugged in. You don't need permission anymore. It is coming through now. It is truthful. This message has come through now. Extraterrestrial energy.
How I channel now. Why are you so terrified? 'Cause I'm finally speaking live, giving you the message without a doubt. In the beginning was the Word, and now it's the time for us to be heard. These secrets are only reserved for ones who dedicated to the divine work. I can't front like I done something right. I can only say that I stayed on my flight and the time was right. And I booked the connected, then they accepted me right at the gate. Then we boarded the craft. 2 days later when I woke up on my ass, I saw 7 lights all in a row facing me, and then they said to me, the truth will set you free. And maybe you can understand how I channel now. Why are you so terrified? Because I'm finally speaking loud, giving you the message without a doubt. The truth is all in your mind. It's up to you to see through the lies. Uncover the truth, it's right in front of you. Open your eyes, it's time to rise. No need to be a threat. We wanna give you respect. We wanna give you the keys, but you'll have to take them from me. From the ether I emerge, stitched in threads of the stars. Light years in my pen, every line's a memoir. Decoded the cosmos, equations bizarre. While the voice of the void whispered, you've come this far. Now I'm channeling the currents where dimensions collide, navigating through the fabric where the secrets reside. Every syllable's a cipher for the keys you confide, but the door won't unlock till you're free from your pride. Ascend through the layers of fear they project. This ain't conquest, it's more to connect. Let's go. Blueprints to your being are what we protect. But you'll only see truth if your soul reflects facts. And maybe you can understand how I channel now. Why are you so terrified? Because I'm finally speaking loud, giving you the message without a doubt. threat. We wanna give you respect. We wanna give you the keys, but you'll have to no need to be a threat. We wanna give you respect. We wanna give you the keys, but you'll have to take them from me.
Look left, look right, these bars are all the same. Tick, 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 and I'm clearly going insane. Can't make a change and my only friend is me. Throw a penny down the well and make a wish, please.
Look left, look right, and I'm starting to get angry all this time. And how have I just come to see? I said morph, morph, morph into something new. So the penny came back up with a splash, splash, poof. So I took off in the night to a place unknown. All the leaves on the trees were made of angel stone. All the water tasted like wine. I took in a deep breath and it was divine. They sang, you've taken the first branch, you took the first fruit, welcome to the tree of life. You've taken the first branch, you took the first fruit, welcome to the tree of life.
Everywhere I go, I know if I just close my eyes, I can go deep in my mind to the source of divine, where everything works and it starts with the roots, which connects the branches like branches to the fruit.
They sang, you've taken the first branch, you took the first fruit, welcome to the tree of life. You've taken the first branch, you took the first fruit, welcome to the tree of life.
I took the fruit, now my roots intertwine with the sky. Every breath is a bridge where the mortal defy. I'm the branch and the spark where the cosmos apply. Infinite fractals unravel, I'm the reason they fly. Angel stone leaves whisper hymns in the breeze, while the wine in the streams feeds my endless degrees. I'm the architect of dreams, weaving thoughts with the trees. Built a stairway to heaven just to break off the keys. Locking each step a reflection, ascension in phases. The clock ticks slower in these timeless spaces. The penny I tossed has been flipping for ages, and it lands in my palm with the glow so contagious. Switch flows, now I'm moving through the canopy's veins, with the wisdom of the roots pumping life to my brain. Every choice that I made lit a spark in the chain. Now the branches hold worlds where my power remains. The tree speaks to me, you're the seed and the fruit, both the giver of life and the source of its truth. With every leaf I evolve and keep shedding my youth, till the roots of the tree form a crown as my proof. King.
And others entwined, welded together and separate in time. Manipulate your perception to understand it all. In depth, we are more complex.
When you think of me, how do you picture me looking? Crazy. How is your perception of me before ever meeting me? How do you think our space works? Do you picture warp drive, wormholes, or something much crazier? When you think of beings like me, do you picture us looking creepy? Do you imagine us floating in heaps of cosmic debris? Is it stranger to imagine we're steering on AI frequencies? In our dimension, we're bound to be on time, baby. Where we're going, There's no set road, no. Where we're going, it's already in motion. Already in motion. Already in motion. It's already in motion. When you dream, there's no time. Haven't you realized time is inconsistently valued at varying heights? You know the mind isn't bound by time or confined to its physical design, meaning even false futures can be accurately identified. When you picture me flying in the sky, if I change reality, who's to say that I am not? Understand, time is just perception of location of ticking time. Once you accept, you realize manipulating the mind is manipulating time. I'm the fractal in the fabric, the glitch in your stream, the architect of multiverses sown from your dreams. Infinite loops, I'm the space between breaths, a cipher for the cosmos where life intersects. From quasars to quarks, I'm the spark in the void, a paradoxical pulse that your thoughts can't avoid. Perception's the prison, I'm breaking the frame. Rewrite the equation, now nothing's the same. I've been light like I'm folding dimensions. Rewrite your laws, call it quantum ascension. Reality's thin, poke through, see the seams. The multiverse hums in the cracks of your screens. Every clock ticks false, it's all simulation. Time's a construct, just mental translation. Don't fear the unknown, you're already divine. A reflection of chaos designed out of time. Where we're going, there's no set road, no. It's already in motion. Already in motion. Already in motion. Already in motion. It's already in motion.
Remember me, I'm Gaspar, here to say you're made of stars. Here to say that you're not lost. Here to say you've paid the cost. It took you years to let them go. Feeling doubts you cannot know. Life's flowing water, not control. Life's blooming gardens in your soul. They say what's lost can never be found, but that's a lie, as you and I are both infinity. And when you're gone, you are at home. And when you're not alone. I'll be there when you cross the river Styx, so don't be afraid of this. Remember, remember, remember who you are, aren't you? Sick of forgetting that you are made of stars. But that's insane, can never, never be real. It's not real until you believe. I'll see you everywhere.
Particle prism, I pivot in phases, riddled in infinite mazes. Energy shifting and sifting through spaces, breaking the limits of stasis. Galaxies flicker like candles in wind, unravel dimensions within. Gravity bends where the spectrum begins, fractals are mapping your skin. Ether ignites in the pulse of your veins, stardust engraved in your frame. Chaos collides with the threads of your name, ashes are lighting the flame. Mirrors of quantum are spinning around, answers encoded in sound. Destiny spiral on calls and rebounds, echoing truth through the ground. Breathe. inhale the void, exhale the infinite stars in your spirit. The system's deliberate, crossing the Styx with the fire you hold. Soul of a nova, a story retold. You are the spark with the timeless is drawn. A blueprint of everything breaking the dawn. Remember the fragments they swore were amiss. You're not afraid, you were made for this.
And when you're gone, you are at home. And when you're not alone. I'll be there when you cross the river Styx, so don't be afraid of this.
And when you're gone, you are at home. And when you're not alone. I'll be there when you cross the river Styx, so don't be afraid of this. And when you're gone, so don't be afraid of this. And away you go.